Hello everyone, today we are going to solve the sample paper question number 1. Product of two rational numbers is a rational number, right? It is a rational number. Find the value of k if x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. If x plus 1 is a factor, then x plus 1 must be equal to 0 and x equal to minus 1. Okay, this x is equal to minus 1 will satisfy this polynomial. Only then x plus 1 will be the factor. So we can put the value x equal to minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 square plus k into minus 1 equal to 0. So it will be 2 into positive 1 because minus 1 square is positive 1, because if you have a negative base even power, it will give you a positive answer. Plus minus is a minus, k into minus 1 is k, so this is equal to 0. And this is 2 ones are 2, and if you transpose this, it will goes to the right hand side and it will be subtracted from 0 and you will get minus 2. This minus will cut with minus and k will be equal to 2 is the solution. Come to third question. What is the degree of 0 polynomial? If you have given a 0, any power 0 if attain, it will gives you solution 0, right? If you have 5 power, it is 0. If you have 6 power, 0 raises to 6, then it is also a 0. 0 raises to x. If x is not 0, then this is also a 0. Any power, if it is n, 0 raises to n is also 0. We don't know the power of 0 because in all the cases we got the result 0. So 0 of the degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined. Okay, so let us come to question number 4. What is the ordinate of all the points on x-axis? If you have the Argand plane, this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, this is 0. These are positive numbers on x-axis, and this is x dash, means all the negative numbers on this axis. So if a point lie on x-axis, then y must be 0. So the ordinate for all the points on x-axis is y equal to 0. That is 0 is the ordinate. Come to question number 5. In which quadrant minus 3, 5 lies? This is the quadrant, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. In first, both are positive, x and y. We will write x at first and then y. Okay, so in the second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. In the third quadrant, both are negative. In the fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. Now we can see minus 3, 5, x is negative, y is positive. This happened in the second quadrant, right? So the answer of the fifth question is second quadrant. Okay, so it is second quadrant. Come to question number 6. The graph of a linear equation, this has lies in which line which meets x-axis at the point. What is the coordinate of this point? If it meet at x-axis only, then y must be equal to 0. So you will put 0 instead of y. It will equal to 2x equal to 6 and x is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. So what are the coordinates? 3, 0. Y must be 0. Okay, let us come to question number 7. You have been given the number of the solution of the linear equation. So it is you can see 3x. If you solve it, you will get 3x minus x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, and this will become 2x minus y plus 1, a single linear equation in two variable. So it will have infinite solutions, right? So it will have infinite solution. As many values you will put for the one variable, you will get the value of the second variable. If you put instead of x any value, you can get the value of y in the same way. so infinite. Question 8, write the type of triangle whose sides are. If it is given in the 1 mark, you are not supposed to solve even. You can see 5, 3 and 7. The longest side is 7. If you find 7 square, this will be 49, and if you find 5 square, that is 25, 3 square, that is 9. If you get the sum, this is 34, that is not equal to 49. So it will not the, these are 5, 3, 7 are not the Pythagorean triplets, so this will not be the right angle triangle, right? All the sides are not equal, so it is scalene triangle. If two sides we have given two ratios, if we have given, then it will be a isosceles triangle. So clearly you can see that only two possibilities are there. No side is equal, so it can be scalene or it can be a right angle triangle. So we have checked here that it is not a right angle triangle, because 5, 3, 7 are not the Pythagorean triplets. So clearly for the 1 mark question you can write scalene triangle. And if you want to solve, you can solve like you have given a perimeter 30 centimeter, means sum of the sides, that is 5x plus 3x plus 7x equal to 30. Now if you find the sum, 10 and 5, 15x equal to 30, and x is equal to 30 by 15, that is 2. So what are the measurement of sides? 5x means 5 2s are 10, 3x means 3 2s are 6, 7x means 7 2s are 14. So all the sides are different, all the sides are of different measurements. So you can say that this is a scalene triangle, and by the ratio also you can write it is a scalene triangle. Come to question number 9. Find the area of equilateral triangle with the perimeter 60 meter. Okay, you know that perimeter 60 means all the sides in the equilateral triangle are of equal measurements. You know this. So it is x, x and x. So x plus x plus x is 3x, you know that, and perimeter we have given 60. And x is equal to now 60, by transpose this 3 from the left hand side to the right hand side, it will come to the denominator and cut 60 at 20. So x is 20, means side is 20. You know that area is root 3 by 4a square. So just find out this value. 3 by 4 into a is 20, so it is 20 square, right? So you can cut it. 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20. So this is 25s are 100 root 3. So the answer will be 100 root 3, right? So this is the solution. Come to question number 10. Find the length of largest pole that can be put in the room of the dimension this. Okay, you have given the dimension of the room, and what is the length of the rod that we can put from the corner to the base corner to the roof corner, to the corner of roof. So it will be the diagonal of cuboid, right? This is equal to L square by the formula plus B square plus H square. Okay, so this is equal to 10 square is 100, 10 square is 100, and 5 square is 25. If you add 100 plus 100, this is 200 plus 25, it is 225. So further on you can write root 225. This is equal to square root of 225 is 15. So it will be 15 meter. Come to question number 11. Find the volume of a sphere. You know the volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this is equal to 4 by 3 pi, instead of r you will put 2r, and it is cube. So this is 2 cube, that is 8, 8 4s are 32, right, by 3 pi and r cube. You can leave here because we have not given the value of radius here. So you can take pi as it is, because no value is here to cut with 22 and 7. so you can leave here. Come to question number 12. Find the area. You can see 5, 6 and 5 is, it is an isosceles triangle, but we have not given the altitude, so we can't use 1 by 2 into height into base. So Heron formula will be used. So you will find at first semi perimeter, that is 5 plus 6 plus 5 by 2. Here we have written here meter, but this is centimeter. Okay, we will take in the same unit. So this is equal to 16 by 2. You can cut it at 8. So 8 is the semi perimeter. Now by Heron formula, you know that S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C under the root. This is Heron formula to find the area of triangle, right? So this is area of the triangle. So S is 8, 8 minus 5, again we have 8 minus 5, two sides are of equal length, 8 minus 6 under the root, and you will get 8 into 3 into 3 into 2, right? So this is 8 2s are 16, and square root of 16 is 4. This is 3 square, so you can take outside. So 4 3s are 12, right? Centimeter square. So this is the area of question number 12. Now question number 13. What is the class mark of 90 to 120? Class mark is always a midpoint. Okay, so 90 plus 120 by 2, this is equal to 210 by 2. If you cut, you will get 105. This is the class mark. Okay, come to question number 14. A die is thrown once. Find the probability of getting a prime number. You know, on the die we have 6 cases, 1 2 3 4 5 6 cases. How many prime numbers are there? 1 is not a prime number, 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number, 4 is composite, 5 is prime, 6 is composite. So how many primes we have? 3 primes, right? So now what is the probability of a prime number? Is number of favorable cases, that is 3. Number of total cases is 6. So you can cut 3 ones are 3 twos are. So it is 1 by 2. Come to question number 15. How many circles can passes through 3 non-collinear points? Only 1. Okay, 1. Come to next question. So this is question number 16. The diagonal of parallelogram divides into 2 congruent triangles. Congruent triangles. Come to question number 17. This is case study type questions. So you have given 5 sub parts and you have to do 4 out of that. Okay, and every question carry 1 mark. This is the new thing introduced in 10th class and for the 9th also. Here you have given a tree that is broken from the 15 meter. Okay, and the upper part touches the ground, and the distance of the tree from the ground is 20 meter we have given. So this is, you know, that everything that is a pillar or you are standing or a building, anything, make 90 degree with the base. So it is a right angle triangle. So you can find this hypotenuse from here by using Pythagoras theorem. You know that in Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the base and perpendicular. So how can you solve? That is hypotenuse square equal to square of 15 plus square of 20. Okay, so square of 15, you know, that is 225, and square of 20 is 400, and if you add you will get 625. Now what is hypotenuse? It is square root of root 65, and you know square root of 625 is 25, right? So you can write down here the length of broken part is 25. So what is the total height of this tree? 15 plus 25. So 15 plus 25, if you add, you will get 40 meter. Okay, so this is also hypotenuse of the right angle triangle, and this is also the broken part of the tree, and the total height is 40 meter now. Okay, now you can find. Okay, let us come to the questions. These are just instructions. So this is the question number 1 based on the case study. What is the length of the broken part? That we find is 25 meter. What is the height of the full tree? That we find is 40 meter, right? It is 15 plus 25 is 40 meter. Come to third, that is what is the hypotenuse? This is 25. What is the area of the right angle triangle? You get the right angle triangle in this form. Here you have given 20 and here is 15. So this is perpendiculars and this is base. So this is, you can write 1 by 2 into height into base is the area of right angle triangle. So 1 by 2 into 15 into 20. If you want to cut here, you can cut at 10 and you will get 150 meter square. So let us check the 150 meter square. So let us check the option. This is option D. Okay, so this is the right answer. What is the perimeter of the triangle? So every triangle or every figure have the perimeter like sum of the sides, and in the circular you can find the circumference by different formulas, but for the polygons you know that sum of the sides is a perimeter. So in the triangle, sum of 3 sides is a perimeter. Perpendicular was 15, base was 20, hypotenuse we got 25, and the sum is 60 meter. This is option A, right? So this was the solution of first question of the case study. Now come to question number 18. This is case study type 2. A teacher takes her students in the garden and asks to join the sticks in such a way that join E as the midpoint of AB. She get the following figure. After explaining the properties of parallelogram, corresponding angles and the vertically opposite angle, she asked the questions, right? So this figure is made. So you can tell the name of this theorem on the basis of this figure. This theorem is in the midpoint theorem. In the midpoint theorem, you know that this EF is parallel to this BC, and also EF is half of BC, right? And we will use this ED is also parallel to BC. This EB is also parallel to this DC, right? This angle 1 will be equal to this angle 2, vertically opposite angles, right? And if this is a parallelogram, this B will be equal to D, this E is equal to this complete C, because these are the opposite angles of the parallelogram. So let us check the questions. Length of BC is 10. What is the length of DE? If this BC is 10, then this DE is also 10, right? But EF is 5. Okay, let us come to the next question. So you can see from here, you have given the options here, but we know already this is A. So come to question number 3. If angle B is 78, then angle D is also 78. If angle CFD is what is the measurement of CFD is same. We know that this is vertically opposite angle CFD, so it will be same as AFE. F will be same. Okay, so all other not having any F. Come to question number 5. In which of the following is not true? Okay, you know that EF is parallel to BC, ED is also parallel to BC, BE is parallel to DC, but BE is not parallel to FC, so C is not true. Now come to question on 19, case study type. A poster showing the possibility of infection COVID-19 in the different situations of wearing masks. A student, Rajan, being having the great interest in the mathematics, react every object to relate every object to maths. He categorized the poster in 4 cases. Case 1, that is case 1, both have not wear mask. Case 2, boy have wearing mask but girl is sneezing girl is not having mask. And you can see the poster also. Case 3, boy have not wear mask but sneezing girl wear mask. Question 4, both have wear mask but the infection is in air. After observing the poster, got the some questions in his mind, help him to find the answers. You can see the poster here, 90%, here 70%, 5% and 1.5%. So find the probability in case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4. So in the case 1, out of 100, the probability is 90 by 100. You can cut, it is 9 by 10. In the second case, probability will be 5 by 100. You can cut, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So it is 1 by 20. Now probability in the third case, that is 70 by 100. You can cut 0 to 0 and it is 7 by 10. In the fourth part, it is 1.5 by 100. So you can remove this decimal and put 0 here. Cut it, 5 threes are 15, 5 twos are 10 and double 0. So it is 3 by 200. So let us check the options. Here you have given the table also. You can see from the table. Same categories we have given, same percentage we have given. So what is the probability of getting the infection in case 1? That is 9 by 10. In the case 2, that is 1 by 20. Case 3, this is 7 by 10. And in the case 4, what is the probability of getting infection? Fourth part, that is 3 by 200 we got. Okay, in above cases, what the probability of getting the less infection is, सबसे कम infection आपको बताना है. So less infection is in fourth, right? In the fourth case. Come to question number 20. Sonakshi, the mother of Lakshmi, gave her a work to clean the cuboidal jar of the volume 3600 centimeter cubic. Along with the cuboidal jar, gave her the cubical cleaning object of side 9 centimeter. She saw the jar was 15 centimeter long, 12 centimeter wide, but the base was written on the bottom, but the height was not given or scratched while cleaning. She filled the jar with the water up to the brim with 3.6 liters, that is volume 36 centimeter cubic of water, and she remind the volume of any container will be same as the base area multiply by the height. Using to these objects, used her mathematical intelligence, she solved some questions. Let us check. So this is the first question. Height of the cuboidal jar, you know that volume by height can be found if you have given volume and area. So height is volume by base area. So volume we have given 3600 centimeter cubic, right? Base area means length into breadth, because cuboid is rectangular at the base. We have given length 15, breadth 12. So this is 15 multiplied by 12. Now you can cut 15, 12 ones are 12, 12 threes are 36 and double 0 will forward. 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30. So height will be 20 meter. So let us check which option is showing you 20. This is B option. Come to question number 2. Volume of the cube. Side of the cube, what we have given, see, 9 centimeter. So what will be the volume? That is side into side into side, that is 9 into 9 into 9. This is 9 nines are 81, 81 nines are 729. 729. So